As the crypto market evolves, new cryptocurrencies are being developed. But sometimes the new cryptos are being outshined and can take their footing in the market because of the big names out there. But what about VVS Finance? Will it eventually rise and take the whole market by storm? Let's talk about that, shall we? Welcome everyone to a brand new video from Crypto Cash Out, where we talk about everything that falls under the cryptocurrency market. Remember that this video is made for the purpose of informing the people who watch our videos about crypto, and we never share any financial advice. Whether you invest in VVS Finance is all up to you, and please do your additional research after this video ends. Got that? Okay, good. Now let's head on to the video. If you happen to stumble on this video by accident, you may have no idea what we're talking about. Chances are you have never heard of this crypto yet. Not much is known about the company or group of people behind the design and development of VVS Finance because VVS is generally a new and upcoming crypto. A lot of people have questions regarding the future and how much VVS is going to grow as a cryptocurrency. VVS Finance is designed as a decentralized finance project with a trading platform that is similar to that of Uniswap. In terms of history, the only history we know from VVS Finance is that they started their trading market in November 2021 and have since continued their operations. A lot of people are keeping tabs on VVS because they think that it will be all worth it in the end and they will get the last laugh. But are those people really speaking facts, or are they going to regret it soon? At the time of writing the script of this video, the 24-hour trading volume of VVS Finance is at $8,491,407 and a live market cap of $71,942,275, which is not bad considering that the coin is only 2 months old at the time of the writing. It also has a circulating supply of more than 2.2 trillion VVS coins and a maximum supply of 35 trillion coins. Yes, we are in the range of trillion, ladies and gentlemen. You may be wondering, Crypto Cash Out, what about the price? Yeah, about the price, there's a reason why we will tell you about the price last, because we have a lot to talk about when it comes to price and price predictions, so buckle up friends. We are taking you to a journey. While writing this video, the price of VVS Finance coin is sitting at $0.000031. Yep, that's 4 zeros after the decimal point before having a different number. Well, some of you may think of it as a good time to buy some VVS because of how affordable it is and let it sit as the price rises, right? Well, here's the thing. VVS coin starting price was listed at around $0.00011, and even though it had an impressive first 2 weeks, the price has not seen the green since then. Within those 2 weeks, it hit its all-time high of, get this, $0.00015, and since then, it has been on the decline. In fact, the price was mentioned before of $0.00031 is down to negative 3.32% in the last 24 hours. Its run has been bearish for the last 30 days, and the website CoinCodex sees the price to plummet by negative 14.52% in the next few days. The website price prediction sees the price to rise over the course of the year, but not by much. They predict that the coin will dance around the prices of $0.00004 to $0.00005. But you know, maybe we are a tad bit mean to VVS Finance. I mean, all coins go through a bearish run, especially during their earlier days, so how different will VVS be? Although it is certainly true that the first months of VVS coin has been harsh to it, you can be a little optimistic with it and see this as an opportunity to buy the coin while it is still cheap. I mean, there's a maximum supply of over 35 trillion, so buying a lot and letting it sit for the future might not be a bad idea, right? With that, let us head on to price predictions. Going back to CoinCodex, the price target based on the average year-on-year growth of Google is 156.08% a year from now. This means that the price may be $0.00005, which is a small growth, but a growth nonetheless. For the long-term investment of VVS, let us head back to price prediction, where they foresee the price to have a good couple of years wherein they will increase in price compared to what it is today, but not by a long shot. In 2024, it is predicted that it will have a maximum price of $0.00012, which is more than what it started with. Eventually, it will break its all-time high at a maximum price of $0.00018 when 2025 comes, and it will all be uphill from there. If you are really willing to go the distance and wait until 2030, well, good news, as there is a prediction that the price of the coin will be around $0.0009 to $0.001. There may be some of you who might not be impressed with the price rise in the following years, as it is a small difference. But again, remember that you have trillions of tokens to play with, which means if you buy a lot of tokens now, it may make you a couple thousand in a few years if you are willing to wait that long for VVS to moon. Another thing that we need to consider are the external factors that may or may not cause a sudden increase in the price of VVS tokens. We don't know if somewhere along the way a billionaire may accept VVS as a currency to buy their products, which will increase the popularity and amount of people using the coin we are talking about right now. Just remember that accurately predicting the price of a token will be difficult, and it is your job and responsibility to keep track and watch the market if it rises or dips. With all the price talks out of the way, let us go back to the coin and how it works in the market. It seeks to challenge the likes of Yearn Finance, Clover Finance, and DFI Money, where trading and swapping tokens with VVS Finance happens at low fees. It also makes use of Automated Market Maker, or AMM, which is a type of decentralized exchange that utilizes a mathematical formula to calculate the rates of exchange. This is different when compared to the traditional crypto exchange that makes use of order books. This AMM is a big thing for VSS Finance, as they want to make sure that all transactions are liquidated and people are secured when making transactions through the automated trading. When you swap tokens in the VVS Finance, you will be rewarded with Liquidity Provider, or LP tokens. You can now stake the LP tokens in the Crystal Farms and receive VVS rewards, or you could let it sit as proof of ownership to earn 0.2% worth of the transaction fee when a pair is tested. They also have this Glitter Mines that works as a passive investment, wherein you stake the VVS you earn in order to receive even more VVS. How about the future? If they really want to make a name for themselves, they can't just sit down and wait for their prices to skyrocket without doing anything. For that, they plan to bring trading incentives sometime in the future. They will also reward people who share the good news in an upcoming referral system to reward those who bring people to VVS Finance. As far as roadmaps go, these are the only things that they plan that are listed on their white paper. Another thing that VVS Finance got working for them is that they have partners who are willing to help them. One notable partner that they have is Cronos. If you are unfamiliar with Cronos, it is an EVM-compatible sidechain that works with Crypto.com. Because of this partnership it has with Crypto.com and Cronos, VVS tokens are available for shop and trade in Crypto.com. You can even buy Crow coins and swap it for VVS and see where it leads you. This partnership with Crypto.com may also increase the number of people using VVS because of how accessible it will be now, especially considering how popular Crow and Crypto.com are at the moment. Another place where VVS is listed is in BitGet. So, is VVS Finance actually a good investment? It really depends who you ask. If you're a pessimist, you won't see much promise when it comes to VVS, especially with how poorly they're performing with their prices. But if you are an optimist, you see this as a good chance to buy lots of tokens while the price is still low and let it sit until it reaches a good price in the future. Not only that, but when you buy and trade tokens, you will get LPs and stake them as a mode of passive income for the future. Wherever you may put your opinion on the VVS token, it is still a new coin and it is a long way to go. The choice is now yours if you really want to put your time and money into it. But always remember to keep track of it if you really want to invest in it. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. Again, a massive thank you for watching this video. We hope you enjoyed learning about this new coin that may or may not take the market by storm. Comment down below if you're going to invest in VVS or if you think it is worth it for a chance at a shoutout giveaway. Like the video and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. It really helps us out. We have a video talking about what Elon Musk thinks about the Pi network, so go check it out if you want more from us. Thanks for always supporting our channel. See you in the next video. Until then, have fun cashing out.